Okay, so you're probably wondering why are we back here? Well, that's obvious. We're not done. It's time to tackle the next loose end. This story, the Majima Saga. Yeah, this is short, but I want to make sure I get this done before I move on to Yakuza 3. We're doing this on normal, by the way. Now we begin Chapter 1, Tojo Clan Reform. This is Yukio Terada, 5th chairman of the Tojo Clan.
五代目わしらな、汚ねえしのぎなんぞする気ないんですわ。
東上界には東上界なりの掟ってもんがあんだ。あんたが昔いた近江連合みてえなやり方には正直ついていけねえ。
そうだ、東上界改革かなんか知らねえが近江みてえに金の亡者になるつもりはねえぞ。
雑魚がピーチクうるさいんじゃい。
This is Akinobu Uematsu, patriarch of the Uematsu family.
ろくに結果も出せねえ連中がごちゃごちゃ騒ぎよってきれいごと抜かすならきっちり収めるもん収めてからいいや、ボケが。
なんやと知りとばかり五代目に気に入られたからっていい気になるよって。この前まで三次団体のペーペーだった新参が偉そうな口叩くなや。
新参か新参でないかはもう重要じゃないんですよ。
This is Kei Ibuchi, patriarch of the Ibuchi family.
数字を残せる人間を幹部に登用し、稼げない人間を排除する。実力主義に基づいた血の入れ替え施策。それが5代目が進めてこられている東上界改革です。結果を残せる人間なら新参だろうが古参だろうが力を与えられるんだ。つまり結果を残せてる我々があんたらに偉そうな口を叩く権利はあるということです。
なんやと。
てめえこの野郎、
おい言ってみろ。
お静かに願いたい。よろしいですかな。ではこれより緊急幹部会を始めましょう。
五代目、今日はどういう案件です？また例の東上界改革ですか？
そう、その続きの話です。現在空席になっている若頭を決めたいと思うとります。
若頭どうやって決めるんだ。どうするんだ。誰がなるんだ。
若頭は東上界で実質的に私に続く力を持つポジション。誰にするかで今後の組の命運が決まると思うております。ですが外様出身の私にはその判断は非常に難しい。そこで私の進めている東上界改革のルールに沿う形で適任者を選ぶことに決めました。
ルール？
どうやって決めんだ。
東上界改革は結果を残せる人材を積極登用する施策。結果とは稼ぎですから、 本部への上納金を最も多く納めている組、そこの組長を東上会の次期若頭に任命します。それでは早速各組織の上納金の金額を確認しましょうか。飯淵。
はい。それではこちらをご覧ください。
おいおい、そんな、こんなに差があるのか。
ご覧の通り、古くから東上会を支えている皆様の額はどんぐりの背比べ。まあ柏木さんの風間組が検討してるってところでしょうか。しかしその風間組にダブルスコア以上の差をつけている組が2つある。それが私の率いる飯淵組と植松さんの植松組です。あんたたちが毛嫌いしている新参者のね。この結果に基づくと1位は植松組、つまり次期若頭は植松さんということになりますかな。
ふざけんな。お前らが稼ぎがいいのは汚いしなぎに手染めとるからやないか。
東上界にはな、美学ってもんがあんだよ。5代目が認めても俺は認めねえぞ。
金に目がくらんで極道の魂なくしちまっとるんとちゃいますか。
雑魚が邪魔しは。
お前ら誰のおかげで飯が食えとると思っとんじゃ。わしらかてボランティアでやっとるわけやない。こんだけ組に貢献しとるんや。相応の地位をもらって当然やろが。文句あるやつはわしらぐらい稼いでから言えや。
異論はないようですね。では次期若頭は植松組の植松さんということで。
うん。
This guy, Goro Majima.
おい、そこはあんたの席じゃねえだろ。
黙って見とけや。ええで。
なんじゃありゃ。
どうやってあんな金。
バカな。
どうしたんだこんな大金。
俺草野球がしたくての。金貸した時の担保にカムロ町近くの空き地をちーっとばかり手に入れとったんや。そしたらなんやでかい企業がそこにビル建てたいから土地を譲れ言うてきての。適当にふっかけたらこんだけの金になったっちゅうわけや。ま、俺がちーっとばかり本気になればこんなもんや。しかし困ったの。稼いだ額でメンツを決めるんなら俺が若頭になってまうの。 五代目あんたや。人事でも何でも己の好きにしたらええ。せやけどな、あんまり登場会なめとると飼い犬に手噛まれるで。
五代目、どうします？
一度本件は持ち帰りとする。次回の幹部会の際に改めて方針を決定する。
なんや、座り心地あんまり変わらんな。
Now we play as him, Goro Majima himself. Yeah, Majima's very different compared to Kiryu. He has his own health bar, he has his own thing, he also comes with his own stuff. Which, if I were you, I would rather make sure you stock up. Oh man. He can't get experience, but what he can do is get like different strengths and whatnot. Seriously, this is the Mad Dog of Shimano. If you remember, we played as Majima in Yakuza 0, but it's been over, in terms of the game's continuity, over 20 years since then. And the Mad Dog is still just as unhinged as ever. Extremely unhinged. Well, guess we gotta meet up with Kashiwagi, I guess.
Oi.
Majima, what are you planning to do after pulling a stunt like that? Specifically? Nothing. Just gonna keep doing my thing. Uematsu's not likely to take a slight like that lying down, you know. Be careful, would you? Sure. Yeah, guess we're heading out. Seriously, I didn't really think it would come to that, you know. The Mad Dog of Shimano strikes again. Incredible, Majima-san. I'm sure you gave Uematsu a lot to think about, eh? I'm just glad he got his ass handed to him. Heh. But that's not why we're here today for this. Who's this? Another great day at the office, boss. Nishida, Aniki, and the others already headed back. I'm ready to roll if you are, sir.
どうなっちゃうんでしょうね、登場会は。いや、登場会改革とか言ってましたけど、何でもかんでも金で判断するっつうのはどうなんすかね。植松さんとか飯淵さんとか信頼できると思います？
新入りのお前が心配するようなことちゃうやろ。
そうっすよね。すいません。
ま、登場界の5代目は寺田や。あいつが黒といえば黒、白といえば白。それが俺たちの生きとる極道っちゅう社会や。あいつが信頼しとるんやったらそれでええやろ。ま、俺はどっちもうさんくさくて正直好かんがの。
俺もそう思います。だから登場界の若頭には親父になってほしいっす。
俺は若頭になる気なんてさらさらないで。
そうなんですか？
当たり前や。寺田みたいなうさんくさい男と俺がうまくやれるはずないやろうが。寺田は側近の植松を若頭にしたんやろ。登場会改革も結局は自分に都合のいいやつを幹部に揃えるための口実や。
出来レースってことですか？
ま、そういうこっちゃ。最近は回りくどいことする極道ばかりや。俺みたいな極道はもう古いのかもしれんの。
親父はまだまだ若いっすよ。
お前に言われとうないわ。無駄口叩いとるんでさっさと車飛ばさけ。
はい。
I'll go find a parking spot, boss.
May as well head back to the office. The Majima Empire ain't gonna run itself.
Apologies for the blind email. My name is Uematsu of the Kazuma family. This email was sent specifically to those of you who were close to the 4th chairman. We were interested in presenting a gift to the chairman in thanks for his incredible efforts to hold the clan together. If you concur with sentiment, please deposit 100,000 yen in any convenience store. I see. By contributing souvenirs to Kiryu through a convenience store ATM, you can retrieve an item of equal value at hideouts when controlling Kiryu. You can also use the leftover money in the Majima Saga, so be sure to send some thoughtful gifts.
Time to plant some Majima magic.
There really isn't that much for us to do today, since our priority right now is to head to Park Boulevard. Sadly, no bouncer missions. But there is plenty to do in terms of games. Which, when you put it this way, it is how it is. One thing I will point out is that you have 56,000 yen. And if I were you, make sure you could be able to eat, but you don't gain experience.
なんやお前ら。ひょっとして植松組のもんか。手回しが早いやないか。でかかってこいや。
We face mysterious assassins. And it's here we learn of the Mad Dog style. Although people say this style is not great. Seriously, your health bar is limited, your moves are limited, everything's limited. So you gotta make do with what you've got.
This the best you got? Really?
お前らどこのもんや。
そんなことよりあんた自分の国の心配をした方がいいぜ。
組の心配？どういうことや？事務所に急ぐで。
Yep, we now gotta head to the family office and fast.
Nobody threatens my boys but me.
It's been a while since you've last fought, so your perception may have dulled. To get back into shape, I've located some powerful foes with some backbone. Go to Children's Park behind Theater Square and Soppan Street in Kamurocho. Fight these guys first, and you should remember the true essence of the Mad Dog of Shimano. And there's plenty. Oh dear lord. Yep, street bosses! If you remember, there's plenty. But right now, we need to start doing battles and such, in order for us to improve our stats. Also, by the way, he can't drink drinks. His items are very limited, so you're gonna have to really be careful. Well, let's take on the first street boss. I wonder how bad can this be? Uh-huh, Genso the God.
Think you can beat me? Oh, this ought to be good.
Kamurocho Fighters. Really, you're gonna do this crap? Damn it. You're done. Have a nice day. Seriously, you're not even worth the effort. Yep. We get a silver plate, and you're going to have to stock up on these things. The next one's in Theater Alley. And the third one's in Children's Park. We're just avoiding enemies, so that way we don't have to deal with their garbage. Yeah, Majima can only recover health from meals, but he will not gain experience. Please know that you cannot exceed your hunger saga when in the Majima Saga, which is a shame. And I need to get myself energized again. Thankfully, the Majima Saga is only short, because it doesn't take you that long. But what you will need to do is kick butt. There are plenty of places where you can eat to gain health, but you also gotta stock up on plates. Silver, gold, platinum plates, the works. And now we gotta deal with the convenience store hunter, Saito.
Yeah, I coast over fools like you.
Now we fight the second fighter. Loser. Yeah, that's a second silver plate. Now with that done, now we gotta hit the children's park. Once all three are dealt with, then we head off to Park Boulevard. What's this?
Am I stepping in something?
Oh yeah, you could also find items while on the ground. And you're going to need them because Majima's health is not like Kiryu's. So if you want to be at your best, you're going to have to find anything and everything you encounter. Especially Toughness Infinity. That'll come in very handy. Now we fight the last one. Knockout Fujiki.
I kinda doubt that.
Kamurocho fighters. No, you don't! Really? Why am I getting thrown around like a rag doll? BS! Okay, people say that the Mad Dog style sucked, but it wasn't like that. It was in Legend style when I did it in Zero. Please. You aren't even worth it. We get silver plates now. That's 3. With everything taken care of, let's continue on. And you might want to stock up on stamina and royales. They're going to be the one thing that's going to save you in the long run. And there are loads of enemies everywhere. So you're going to have to fight. This is not like with Kiryu. This is Majima's way of doing things. And sadly, aside from Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, this is one of the few times you're going to have to. Okay, you want to talk You want to talk schlock? Fine. You talk schlock, you get smocked. That is pathetic. Dude, don't do that. You done now? 'Cause I'm done wasting my energy with you. These people are the worst. Plus, you're gonna have to stock up on a whole load of cash. Yep, West Park's been wiped. Probably after the events of Yakuza Kiwami. And yes, once I'm done with this, I'm moving on to Yakuza 3, and I'm not looking forward to that. Old guy? He has some freaking nerve, man. No, I'm just gonna take you all out. Bye-bye. You done? Now get lost.
つまらんやつらや。
Okay, something happened here? Oh, hell no.
What the hell? Boss! Nishida, who did this? Uematsu. Family. Uematsu? That guy even know who he's effing with? Fine. He wants a war? He's got one. Uematsu, get ready to answer the door because hell's about to come knocking.
Now we need to head to the family office.
The Uematsu office should be somewhere east of Senryo Avenue. If I head there now, I'll get the jump on his sorry butt.
Yep, new enemies. Park Boulevard, Taihei Boulevard East, and the empty lot in the Champion District. Lucky for us is that they're not going to take us long. Besides, I do this because I need to get some stuff done. And plus, I get people to kick ass with. Muscle Man Fujiki.
Sure, I'll take you on.
Yep, you gotta take down Kamurocho fighters because if you want to make sure you get better gear... Ah, crud. Dude, what's wrong with you, man? Ow, you threw a bike at me? Don't you do that. Understand? Seriously? You're not going to do anybody any favors with that. But beating these guys down is necessary because you want to get more money, so that way you can be able to send a Kiryu in the main story. Oh, that's not good. He's not as strong as Kiryu, so you're going to have to be really nimble. And you're done. There you go. A gold plate for our troubles. That's one down. No. The path's perfect. We could be able to head there from here. Some crazy stuff has gone down. I'll have to head to Kotobuki Drugs. Like I said, you gotta make sure you eat up so that way you can get your health up high. This is not like with Kiryu, as he can basically gain health back. This is with Majima. And in Majima's story, you gotta scrounge up what you can. And also, Majima has no completion list, so you're gonna have to go nuts. Greetings, Doc. Yeah, I can only get at least 8 for now. Getting these is going to save me a lot of trouble. You're going to have to do a lot more in order to get the 3 million yen needed for this. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Yep, getting close to the Champion District. A Stamina X. Excellent. A Toughness Z. And now let's deal with this clown. It's Majima. If you're gonna suit up for a fight, at least get my name right. A samurai? Samurai mask. Don't you dare do that. Yeah, by the way, you're done. I'm sorry, but you're gonna be a big pain in the ass if you think you're gonna pull this crap. Yeah, we get a gold plate. Now let's take care of the one loose end. That's right here in the Champion District. With a bat? Surely you jest. You know that's me, right? You're gonna have to really make sure your hits count. Not to mention, most of your enemies you'll be fighting, they're slow as hell. Sorry, but you're done. Have a nice day. Lee. That's another gold plate in our possession. That means we have about 3 of these. 3 silvers, 3 golds. With all these loose ends dealt with, we're heading here. Let's go. A whole entourage of morons. This'll be fun. Got nothing better to do than waste my energy? Dude! Do you mind? I like to kick some ass here today. These guys weren't even worth the trouble. Seriously, they were not worth it. Your health's low, but you really gotta make sure your health's up to snuff. And plus, like I said, this will not take us long. Alright, we made it. This is the Uematsu family office. Weird. Nobody's here celebrating that cheap shot on my boys. Well, shit.
Uematsu.
This does not explain what the hell happened. Jesus. I mean, what the hell? Either way, that is it. I'm done with this part of Yakuza Kiwami 2 with the Majima Saga. Next time we will begin Chapter 2. If you enjoyed this, like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I will see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. With how things are, this will not take us long.